Fala galera, estamos aqui de novo neste belíssimo jogo chamado Red Dead Redemption 2. Quem vos fala é o Defcon BR e vamos continuar exatamente da onde paramos. Deixa eu ver qual missão que eu vou fazer agora. Tem essa, tem a do Dutch, e tem um assalto aqui. Vou fazer aquele assalto. Vou viajar lá para o acampamento. Aqui. Tá aí, chegamos no acampamento. Pois a gente vai ler o diário também, né? Eu não sei onde eu parei, mas a gente vai ler.
Oh, hey, yeah. So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. Couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right.
Bora, cara.
What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Exatamente, por
Them
que não?
sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
Ah, eles vão ver o que é maldade quando encontrarem o Arthurzão. Siga o chão. É, tem que esperar ele montar no cavalo dele.
Alright, let's do this.
Só vamos.
How
O
far is this
cavalinho é muito
place?
menorzinho do que o
Bit
dele.
of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Morgan, Dutch is always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting
O
around
Dutch é o
waiting to be
senhorinho.
told. I
É
go
o
after it.
I see
senhorinho.
you
Acho
sitting
que é
around
senhorinho,
plenty.
eu acho.
I mean,
E
I
nós,
don't need
os
no
caras aqui do
confident like the
acampamento,
rest.
são os empregados.
Dutch knows my value to the cause.
Ele
As
disse que
for
é
the
filho,
moment I
mas eu
met
acho
him,
que é isso não.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
and he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I
É,
always
eu
pay
dei
me
um
weight,
bocado, né, pra
don't you
fazer.
worry.
Gente, eu falo sempre que vou fazer a
You're sure
bolsa
you
dele, mas,
scoped this place
mas eu
out,
tenho que
right?
fazer, cara.
Yes, see?
Ai,
That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's
See,
what you
level.
choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
No, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up. Beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
Não sei se eu já falei que esse jogo é bonito hoje. Mas é. Deixa eu pegar minhas armas aqui, mano. Levar essa. E essa.
The horses here, go the rest on foot. Don't want that.
Deixa eu pegar essa 12.
The heroes coming.
5 balas só.
I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Tá, mano. Vai lá e eu só fico aqui esperando. Deixa eu comer alguma coisa. Esse aqui. Aí.
Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them. Watch it! They're coming out!
You're the only one left! Give it up now!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Pera aí, mano. O proprietário revelou o local do esconderijo do saque. Você perceberá que muitas vezes a melhor opção é fazer alguma coisa que eu não vi, caralho. Manchane, eu tô cheio. Tem um negócio aqui, tem uma carta.
Here we are. You got some good stuff.
E tem outra coisinha aqui.
Why don't
Inspeção
you
na
see what
caixa de
else you can
reserva.
find, Shaw?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself.
pegar aqui.
A proper lead.
All right.
Diz que tá aqui,
all
né?
right.
Right.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right. Here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Tá, mano, vamos embora. Vamos por aqui. Vamos fugir. Tá, fugir. Revólver de ação dupla. Eu gosto mais desse aqui, cadê? Esse. E tem um ponto de interrogação aqui. Acho que é aqui.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined.
Por quê?
Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster.
Só podia
Who
ser
wants to see a woman
britânico.
wrangle
Oh,
wild
Deus.
animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a
Cadê a
man
mulher?
wrangling wild animals.
Oh, pai do céu.
And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Sim, são.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam.
Tá.
Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
É perto essa missão dele, cara. É perto, bem aqui. E apareceu outro aqui também. Corta no caminho mesmo. Tá dizendo que tá por aqui. É isso aqui. Isso é uma mula.
Yep. Look here. Hey now. What they done to you? Step. Your stripes better not rub off on my pants. Yeah.
É uma zebra, né? Ai, cara.
Yeah.
Eu reclamando do cavalo pequeno ali que eu tenho. O cara pegou um burro e pintou. Isso aqui.
Oh, come on.
E é uma zebra. Ou é, né? Não sei. Isso aqui não tá parecendo com. Cada um
Good
do seu
grief!
jeito.
You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses, confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka?
É você quem me
Or
diz.
turning there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary. It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you
O
don't
bicho
pay me with
peidou na
tickets to
cara
your
do
show.
ar.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment,
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, and taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Tá, onde é que é a outra? Perto também. Só descer aqui pra baixo. Vou cortar a câmera por aqui. A gente vai cortar a câmera aqui, ó. Até chegar lá. Acho que é mais fácil, né? Você não quer ficar seguindo a rua, né?
Yep.
Aí, ó. A gente chegou. E bem rápido. Ó a moça ali.
Where are ya?
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Did
Yes.
howdy, mister.
Did,
Só podia ser
lose a
britânico.
tiger?
Parte
Yeah,
3.
you found
Caraca, tá na parte
no,
3.
I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that
A
you
do
might
burro
need
foi
a
a parte
hand.
2, né?
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him.
Dá de ver que é britânica pelo cabelinho e
now
pelos
he's
olhos
missing too.
azuis, bem
It is a
azuis da
right
cor do
old
mar.
predicament.
Your lion from Timbuktu, weren't he?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course.
É,
Which
cara.
way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs,
Já tô vendo ali, ó.
right outside of it.
I got it. I got the trail. These are paw prints.
Let me bring the
Looks like blood to me. Shit.
Tô sentindo um cheiro de sangue.
What's this?
Olha os caras ali no barquinho. Achei. Aqui.
Oh, darn. I found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? Still need
Esse
it back?
cerco deles aí
yes,
são
sir.
doidos pra
She's our
caralho.
star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log then.
Okay? Grub's up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what
Eu
you're
acho que
dealing
tem que
with,
estar mais
you
puto
don't
que eu
have any
acho,
luck
né?
to
Nem eles
begin
aí.
with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Mal você olha de longe, parece antiga. Parece. Tirando o rabo. Em que o tigre tem mais músculo.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
Devagarzinho, devagarzinho.
Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Leva essa sua dona de volta para
Let's get her
acampamento.
back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and
Bom,
all.
dessa vez não vai dar pra me cortar caminho.
Wild creatures turn on each other.
A bichinha tá vendo meu cavalinho.
Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next.
Acho que ela quer jantar meu
This
cavalinho
comes easy.
também. Ah,
I
não,
mean, I
ficou
should
calmo.
know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
Olha lá, gente.
No.
Vocês estão
not
vendo
really.
ali, ó. Olha lá, ó.
Hey,
Ela arrancou metade
I
do bucho
realize
do
I
cachorro.
ain't properly introduced myself.
Da barriga lá.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5, at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the
Ó, o
ring.
cavalinho, sai daí, cavalinho, sai,
Maybe one of
cavalinho.
these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Yeah.
Eu acho que mesmo se eu continuar batendo nos cavalos, não vai aumentar a velocidade.
Yeah.
We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing round here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
Now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
Pra chegar lá foi
You
muito
ever
mais
wanna get
rápido do que pra
inside show
trazer de
business?
volta.
I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me.
There it
Chegamos!
is,
Será
the
que acabou?
caravan.
Espero que tenha
Couldn't
acabado.
miss him if you wanted to.
Aha!
Fazer missão
I see
principal.
you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine.
É, se
She licked her
gostou.
chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddammit you! But a cowbarn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
É, só
So long,
dinheiro.
mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Bora aqui. A outra eu acho que é pertinho, né? O Rancho Emerald tá bem pertinho daqui. Então bora logo lá pra gente ir. Não sei se é a última. Se for a última, a gente finaliza lá. Mais outro cachorro, né? Fantasiado de leão. Já que teve uma zebra, que é um burro. A suarana, que é um tigre.
Hold it tight! We caught him trapped in here! Hard! I should go and get my repeater.
Perguntar.
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looks like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, you excuse me.
Deixa eu entrar e
Step
pegar o
aside.
cachorrinho.
What?
I said step aside.
Entra no celeiro.
Yeah,
Porta
boy.
grande.
Didn't look like no.
Come here, boy. Let's go.
Look what you done! Look what you done!
Son of a bitch.
Já dá pra ver se é possível.
I'll take care of this.
Cadê o cachorrinho?
Sweet.
Acho que não era um cachorro.
Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
Não vem, não. Informe a Margaret sobre o destino do leão. Pegar troféu. Pode pegar a pele dele?
Woo, he got it!
Só uma pata.
He shot the thing!
Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner.
Dessa vez os caras tá falando a verdade, né? Era um leão. Mas que merda.
Yep. Yeah.
Tirar satisfações lá.
Odysseus returns! Sally, get the cages ready!
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Man-eating lion.
Só podia
You
ser
didn't
britânico
think
parte
that it
5.
might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you
Steady
moron?
on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
know.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's
É uma,
true value.
é uma safira ou uma esmeralda?
I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise.
Isso é
Sally,
falso,
get the
né?
wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky.
Como tudo
Good day,
que
sir.
tem aí
And thank
nesse
you.
cerco
But we really
aí
must
é
be getting
falso.
along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
Tantinho. Mas deixa na carroça, posso roubar.
Easy, easy.
Tá, o que que a gente vai fazer agora? Tem essa que tá perto aqui também. Ah, é do Albert Mason. Vamos nessa aqui, depois a gente faz essa aqui dos Greys. Vamos nessa.
Yeah.
Só cortar caminho aqui mesmo. Tem que passar a escova no meu cavalo, né? Tá sujo o bichinho. Emerald Ranch. Ou Rancho Emerald.
There we go.
Caraca, mano, olha o tanto de túmulo.
Yep.
Tá cheio. Mas bora aqui que o cara tá aqui.
So, you're still alive.
Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Indigestible, apparently. Aside from that, very well.
How's the project going?
Arcádia para amadores,
Well,
parte
this is God's
3.
country, and I am his faithful servant, although perhaps not his most talented one. I have been trying to capture the grace of the wild horses here for weeks. Only the buggers can't stand me.
That is a silver dapple pinto.
I know. Beautiful. Won't come anywhere near me, of course. He can smell my stupidity.
Well, how about I drive him over?
Oh, that might help. Can you be bothered? I feel like such a blunderer.
Sure. Wait here.
At least this time I doubt I'll get eaten.
Deixa que eu vou trazer ele até você.
Come on, girl.
Vai ficar tranquilaço.
Easy. Move it up. Come on, horses. Yeah. You want your likeness taken? Go then. Let's go. Let's make you all famous. Move!
Gente, parou segurando. Tá.
Go on. You look pretty doing it. Go, go! Good Mustang. Come on. Now run! Yeah, yeah! Yeah! Go on! That's it!
I've got it! I've got it! Over here!
Yep.
E aí,
You
gostou?
are a genius!
No, but I can ride a horse.
Well, in my world, that makes you a genius.
You're too kind. So how are the photos coming along?
Oh, amazing! Here, I have a print of the wolves before they tried to eat us. It's for you.
That's real fine.
Well, thank you.
Take care, Mr. Mason.
You too, sir. You too.
Yeah.
Na fazer a missão principal agora, né? Vai lá pra Rhodes, de Rhodes a gente vai fazer aquela dos Greys. Aqui. Tá aí. Falei que ia fazer a dos Greys e é a dos Greys que eu vou fazer. Sei que tem a do Dutch bem aqui, mas a do Dutch eu vou fazer depois. Cortar caminho.
this here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Gallagher Hall. And that's as close as you're...
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
O que eu devo fazer aqui? Acho que eu tenho que perguntar, né? Deixa eu perguntar do senhorio aqui, ó.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Ô tio.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling, man.
A Rota
here.
do
And
Verdadeiro
suddenly,
Amor, parte
there's a whole
2.
phalanx
Quando eu
of
fiz a parte 1,
mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees
aquela de
about the
xerife.
place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Eu vou invadir nela. Pô, mas o cara disse que não se importa se eu matar todo mundo lá, né? Como meu cavalo foi parar ali? Já estou fazendo lá atrás, maninho. Deixa eu só seguir aqui. Aqui é. Uma musiquinha de violino, cara. Só vamos. Tá, tem um cara ali. Vou passar bem pelo fundão. Cara, eu sou o rei do stealth. E olha ela aí. Mano, um cafezinho.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also
Yeah.
so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Garotinho de recados. Tá, mano. Exatamente como eu entrei. Isso aqui. Corre por aqui. Uma corridinha assim. O cara tá vindo ali. Ah, tá, voltou. Devagarzinho na surdina. Entrei no stealth, eu vou sair no stealth, cara. Falei. Aí, ó. Vou lá. De lá. Deixa eu comer alguma coisa. Isso aí. Comer alguma coisa pro meu cavalinho comer. Isso aí.
It's okay, girl. Here, girl. Yeah.
E vou fazer um acampamento. E bom, galera, por hoje é só, tá? Espero que tenham gostado aí. No próximo vídeo a gente continua. Não esqueçam de deixar o like. Se inscrever se ainda não for inscrito. Se já for inscrito, não esqueça de ativar o sininho aí para não embaixo, o sininho aí embaixo para não perder nenhuma notificação. Compartilhar o vídeo para ajudar o canal. E valeu, até a próxima.